Hey guys, what's going on? It is Jeff here with Automotive Enthusiast Society, and today is actually going to be a really short video that I'm filming on Thursday night, so you guys will be seeing it Friday morning. And the reason I'm actually filming it is because of a comment that somebody did. So actually what they were asking is, what sort of, car events are there here in Arizona? So for me specifically, I'm in the Phoenix area, so like the whole greater, the valley, whatever you want to call it. I'm in that area, so I have access to all the super sweet events that you see here. Anything from the Cars and Coffee events to the Drift and Drags, to the events at night, things like pavilions, and of course some exclusive and special events that we see here from time to time. So without any further ado, let me show you some of the events that I like to go to on a regular basis and some of the special events that are coming up this October. So starting it off first, we're actually going to talk about this Saturday, since it is the soonest Saturday, the first upcoming Saturday. We'll go ahead and talk about the events that are coming up this Saturday. So being the first one, bright and early Saturday morning, is at 6 a.m. It's the Scuderia Southwest Cars and Coffee, which is always an absolutely phenomenal event. It is actually on Scottsdale Road, right next to the exotic dealerships. I can't remember the exact name, but there's some Bed Bath & Beyond and some other stores in there where they actually host the event. You can go ahead and find it by going to their website, and that's the first event. I will absolutely be there. It is always the first weekend of every month, so that means the next and the next and the next, after their hiatus, but they're actually back. So that event is going to be the first Saturday of every month, so always keep an eye out for that one, because that one is always a good turnout, and it's where you get to see some of the most exclusive cars here in Arizona. So after that, there's not any big events going during the day that I know of. Like we had a couple of weeks ago, there was actually the Hot Wheels event, and that was super cool to go to. But of course, that's just like a one-time thing, which is kind of like the specialty events that I was talking about. But anyways, I digress. So back to the events that are happening later that day. So the first one is actually the Pavilions Car Show, which is the longest running car show in the US, I believe, for like 27 years or something, crazy ridiculous like that. I always like to go on that one on some of the slower weekends, because it is every Saturday in the same spot, Indian Bend, over there at the Target parking lot, McDonald's right in there. And so you can go ahead and go to that car show. It starts at 4. I would recommend getting there until about 6, and then the car show goes until about 8 or 8:30, and then people kind of come and go as they please. So that's a really great event where you could actually go and see some of the different cars that show up, as well as, some unique stuff and builds, and there's all sorts of cars, anything from classic cars to JDM cars to hyper cars and supercars sometimes, and then of course some Euro cars as well. So there's lots of cool stuff that goes to that you really don't see at some of the other events, so that was definitely worth checking out. Now, I may make a stop at that one this weekend, but what I'm more excited about personally is there's a Drift and Drags this October 5th. So I will definitely be going to that. That is going to be at Wild Horse Pass, and that one is going to be basically, you sit in these bleachers in the middle. There's a drag strip on one side, drift track on the other side. I like watching both. You hang out and you can just get to watch cars rip, and the smell of rubber and gas just everywhere. It's awesome. It's so much fun. So absolutely expect videos from that as well to come this weekend. And so those are the events that I know of that are going to be happening this Saturday, October 5th. So after that, the next Saturday, I believe it is October 12th, there's actually nothing else that I know of going on right now. Of course, if there's any events that I don't mention in this video, you can go ahead and put them in the subscription, in the comment section below, so people can go ahead and check out those videos and make sure that they actually don't miss those videos in the future. And then of course, if you guys want to, go ahead and go to our YouTube homepage, and there's actually a link to Discord. Go ahead and click on that, and that'll actually take you to our Discord page where you can hop in there, and other people are talking about various car things, what they're doing to their car, talk about some car meets, where you're going this weekend, and just lots of things like that. And of course, don't forget to check out our Instagram, and if you like the video so far, go ahead and slap that little like button down there. But anyways, I keep going. So Saturday, it'll just be the Pavilions Car Show for me. So it's the second Saturday of the month. There's not a whole lot happening there that I know of, like I said, but that's pretty much the one that I know of, and that's the one that I will be going to. So that brings us to the third Saturday of October. So the third Saturday of October is going to have another Cars and Coffee. So this is actually the Penske Automotive Group Cars and Coffee, and this one's always a fun show to go to. I will definitely be there for that one, bright and early at 6 a.m. like the Cars and Coffees always are. So that one's of course going to be at the Penske, the Ferrari, you know, their special dealerships. They have like a Bentley, Porsche. Just type in Penske Racing Museum and it'll be in that location at 6 a.m. So that one's always fun. Definitely recommend going to that one. And then of course that evening there will be the PAVS car show as usual. So go ahead and check that out at 4 o'clock as well. So those are those two events that are going to be on Saturday, and that's going to be October 19th, I believe. So lastly, that actually brings us to the last Saturday of October, which is October 26th. And on that one, this is another exciting one with a bunch of different events, including a specialty event. So starting bright and early in the morning at 6 a.m. is actually going to be the Arrowhead Cars and Coffee, which takes place at the, Arrowhead BMW dealership over there. Obviously, you know, there's a bunch of dealerships over in that area, but it's actually going to be at the BMW dealership. So don't forget that and go ahead and check out that video. So one of the specialty events that's happening this weekend that I will absolutely be at is the E-Vent. So the E-Vent is going to be from 8 to 12, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. So yeah, that's what yes, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. So basically the E-Vent is Jaguar E-Types. So it's supposed to be the largest collection of Jaguar E-Types. They're supposed to have something in the range of like 25 E-Types. So the most like at any one time. So I am super excited to go to that event. I can't wait to see so many beautiful E-Types, even in the words of Enzo Ferrari, some of the most beautiful cars ever made. Now, in the evening, of course, there's going to be the Pavilions Car Show again. Like I said, it's every Saturday at 4 o'clock. So, of course, you can go ahead and catch me at that as well. So, if you guys see me at any of these events, please come up and say hi. I'd love to talk to you guys about cars, about anything like that. That would be super cool. Of course, this is something I wanted to share with you guys since we're at the beginning of a new month. These are sort of my regular shows that I go to every month. And if you guys ever want to start going to them, you can absolutely go to them. So, tell me what you think. You know, tell me if you already go to any of these shows. And then, like I said, if I forgot to mention any shows or didn't mention anything that you guys know about, please put it in the comments below so that way other people will be able to find it that see this video. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm hoping to get some good content this weekend to put on the channel. And of course, as always, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe to help the channel do a little bit better. And then I will see you guys next time.